Welcome to Color Factory Kids, where we believe that drawing should be fun and it should be easy. And if you join us on this journey, we're going to learn together how to draw using simple principles of drawing with lines, circles, and squares. Remy and I love to draw together, and we just thought we'd invite you guys to join us on this journey. Remy wants to be a better artist, so I'm going to teach her a little bit of what I know, and then kind of have you guys join us. So this is going to be fun. Today, we're going to do something pretty cool, and we're going to draw a
reindeer.
A reindeer. It's not as exciting as a cat, but it's exciting for me. But you know why?
Why?
Because it means it's almost Christmas. When we start drawing reindeers, we start drawing Christmas trees. It's Christmas time. So
tomorrow, should we draw a Christmas tree?
maybe next time she says we can draw a Christmas tree. Tell your friends, Remy, right there.
Okay, I'm gonna draw a Christmas tree next time.
Awesome.
I said
so
bye.
as when I look at a drawing first, I always look at it and try to block it out in shapes so I can get my basic shapes together, and then we start drawing, adding the details. So Remy, when we look at this reindeer, what shapes do you see here? So I see a big circle.
Yes, and I see a rectangle.
There's a rectangle right here, so we block it out. And then the horns are basically just some squiggly lines that we can make to nice. But we have the circle, we have the eyes are circles, the nose is a circle, and we block out the neck. And if the deer had a body, we can add the body, but we're just gonna do the head for this time, right? Yeah. The nose gets to be fun. You can pick whatever color you want. I might pick red. Why?
I just pick red.
Why? Why do you want to have a red nose?
Because it's Rudolph.
A lot of times, even in the hottest days of July and August, Remy and I are driving down the car and we say, then one froggy Christmas Eve. And what do you say? What do you say? You said froggy. So we love Rudolph. Even in July and August, when everybody's busy trying to stay cool, we're thinking of Rudolph. So I'm going to put my drawing over here, and Remy and I are going to sketch it along. And if you guys follow along, it doesn't have to look exactly like it. Remember, I'm just trying to teach you the concepts. There's some basic concepts. All right, baby. There's some basic concepts to drawing, and once you figure those out, you can take this to any drawing that you want to do. So follow along. Remy's going to help me or follow with me to draw. Okay, we're going to do some big ears. This is an older Rudolph, so we're going to do some bigger antlers. So as always, I like to have my top and the bottom of the drawing. Oh, so what tools do we need, Remy? What tools do we need?
Pencil, markers, and eraser.
An eraser. I'm going to cut mine in a couple of pieces here. We have the head and we have the neck. The neck is a square, and then we have the head as a circle. So look at my drawing, Remy. See how simple it is? Just a circle and a square. And then from here, I cut this in half, and this basically tells me where the nose goes. So there is the nose. Because we did this line right here, Remy, we can already outline the size of the cheeks.
I'm gonna do.
See this? Because we already have this.
I want to do some cheeks inside.
Okay. So somehow, Remy, you got off track. If you look at your drawing here, your neck's way down here, but your cheeks. So we're gonna have to make this your neck. So you want to follow along to make sure that we stay on track with the drawing. So we have the nose, we have the cheek, we have the center part here. So the center part is where we get the mouth. And the mouth is like two hooks. One hook to the left and one hook to the right. Or one hook to the right, one hook to the left, however you want it, right? And we get over here. So the ears on a reindeer aren't on top, they're kind of on the side. So we draw the ears over here. They're on their side because I think they have to be able to listen really closely when they're out in the forest. But these deers live up in the North Pole, right? Ooh, I like yours, Remy. And then here's where I'm going to do my eyes. My eyes are going to start kind of like at the top of his nose. And then it's going to go down to the cheek. So we have this look right here. All right. And then this part up here, check this out, Remy. This deer is wearing a Santa hat. So
Actually,
we're going to...
you forgot something.
What did I forget?
Inside of the eyes.
Oh, I'll come back to that. I'm just doing the basic shapes right now. So our deer has Christmas hat on, or a Santa hat on. That goes over here. So we got that. And then what do deers have on top of their head, Remy?
Antlers.
Antlers. So look at the way I do my antlers, Remy. I do one line. Look, it looks like this, like a horn. And then from that horn, I add a couple of other horns. I think each horn, or each part to that horn, Remy, signifies how old the deer is. Something like that. I may be wrong. So if you guys know the right answer, let me know. So we have our Rudolph has 1, 2, 3, 4 points. That's what they call them, points.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
I have 4.
You got 4? Yep. So here we go. And now I got to draw the inside of the eye. And look at this little part. Oh, you already did it. So I was going to tell you, there's a little part right here that's like a glare. I leave it white, and it makes the eye look pretty cute. I'm not going to do eyelashes on this guy this time. And then we do the inside of the ear.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep. All right, so now our reindeer is wearing a collar, because there is another song that we sing all the time called Jingle Bells, right, Remy?
Mm-hmm.
So he wears a bell around his neck, so when Santa's flying at night, you can hear, even if it's Froggy.
Froggy?
Who said Froggy?
You.
Who says that?
You.
It took you a while to catch that, didn't it? All right, so we're sketched out. Check it out. Yours and mine. I love that even though Remy's looks a little different, she uses the same concept, so she gets all the basic shapes. And that's all I'm trying to teach you, is just what the shapes do and how to make sure you frame your picture right. And from there, you can make it look however you want. So now, because this next part is going to be pretty fast and take some time, we're going to speed up. But I have got a fun fact for you, Remy.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know that the deers have this special thing in their nose that when they're in the North Pole and it's like 1,000,000 below zero, the air gets warmer, so when they breathe it in, it doesn't hurt their lungs. So you know when it gets cold here and we always blow into our hands, we do this. Why do we do that? So we can
to warm up.
To warm up, and we can take in some warm air. But the deers don't have to do that because their nose magically does that. Isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? All right.
Or
so
maybe like this.
Like
Cool.
You do that? You warm your hands? All right.
Look.
So let's take our marker.
His hands.
Oh my gosh, yours is sitting on the wall like, hey neighbor, how are you doing? All right, so we're gonna take our marker and outline it. After we outline it, we'll come back and then show you how it's looking, and then we'll go from there.
I'm using this brown.
You ready?
fence.
I'm gonna outline mine in black this time. I didn't do it last time. Let's go.
Here's my. My favorite part is to erase.
Okay. All right, Remy. So we are done. Both of us are done outlining ours. Looks like Remy's is doing like a little story. His deer is holding up a sign or saying Merry Christmas or something. Pretty cute. So before we get into color, what did you? What she do?
She's up on top of a fence.
Of a fence.
Saying hi.
Hi, neighbor. So we're gonna take our eraser, remove all the pencil lines, and then we're gonna add color to it. At this point, like I said, right here is where you make it your own. You add color to it. You can use color pencils, markers. If you don't have the same markers, that doesn't matter. It's just really about learning to draw and having fun, right, Remy?
Yeah.
Joel. All right, so we have it outlined. Now we're gonna take it to color. We're gonna take these markers and add color to it. Because this takes a little while, we're gonna speed up the video and you don't have to sit here and watch us do it. You're too funny.
Okay, I'm ready to do.
Finished colored off, the one thing we have to do
It's signed.
is sign it. You always sign it. Why do we sign it, Remy?
Because to know who our name is.
To know what our name is, and to also signify that we're done. We want to know that we're done, right? When you see a sign paint drawing or a painting, you know the artist is done. If it's not signed, they're still working on it. So we are complete here. Remy made a little story. That's what I love about Remy. She always tells a story. That's what I'm talking about art being fun. Fun. Would you rather? I've got a would you rather for you. Would you rather have a reindeer take you to school every day, or have a hilarious reindeer friend that tells you jokes every day?
I'm gonna have a reindeer that could take me to school every day.
Why would you rather have a reindeer that take you to school every day?
Because I don't have to talk to a person.
You're the one that always talks. There's no silence in the car when we're in the car. Tell your friends goodbye, Remy.
Goodbye.
And what do we tell them? If you like what we're doing here, what do we tell them? Make sure to
subscribe.
Make sure to subscribe. Thanks for following us. Good seeing you guys. Be kind to each other. Bye-bye.